this book out, right? It's out there on the shelf. This book was written a long time ago. Prideful Soul's Guide to Humility. Every single person in that whole world needs a copy of this. All right? Everybody. All right? Because we are born into sin, right? Are we not born into sin? Well, the disease that causes sin is pride. And it came from the very father of the lies, John 8:44. One of the biggest lies is pride. You don't have a basis for being prideful, right? We were just singing that song earlier. Oh my gosh. No, not humble yourself. What was the other? How great thou art. Just check out Job 38 to 39 to 40. If you think you're awesome, just read that. Seriously. We are people. We are people, right? Now, if Satan thought he was awesome, I mean, you know, a little bit. He's an angel. He's got a little bit of basis. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? He's a celestial being. They got some pretty awesome powers. You know what I mean? But as people, we don't have it. We don't have a basis. We have no basis to be prideful at all. That is a lie. And it's one of the biggest lies. But I thought pride was a good thing, right? You know what I mean? I mean, I'll take pride in something. Well, there's like two separate prides. The pride that you feel when you see your child do something, right? That you're trying to do. Or the pride that a child feels when they see their parents. That's a whole separate pride. That's like basically boiling it down to, you cause me happiness. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited when I see you. That's a whole separate thing. What the Bible talks about with pride is an arrogance, is a building of yourself up falsely, where you don't have a basis for that, right? But why is it so scary? Why is it so dangerous? We're going to talk about it. Look over in Proverbs 15. I'll share this scripture real quick. We're going to bounce through several Proverbs. In the book of Proverbs alone, pride, proud, arrogant, or arrogance is mentioned 17 times. Alright, so it's really emphasized in the book of Proverbs. But Proverbs is a book about wisdom, right? And if you ever study anything about wisdom, humility is either right before or right after wisdom. Normally, humility comes, then wisdom comes, right? So if the book of Proverbs is all about wisdom, it comes from understanding a lot about pride and how to avoid it, alright? But the dangerous thing about pride is, well, let's just look. Proverbs 16:5. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go unpunished. In the New American Standard Version, it says, everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Can you imagine if one of the prophets came up to you and said, you are an abomination to the Lord? Would that not get your attention? You would be like, oh, I mean, what do you say to that? What do you say to that? I mean, that right there just gets you right in it. That's a gut shot. You know, just bring you straight to your knees and say, I gotta evaluate here, right? But the reason it's so dangerous is because God absolutely hates pride. Why? Is this what he saw in Satan from the very beginning? And he says, you know what? That cannot live inside of you. You have got to get rid of that. Also, and we're going to just skip through separate verses here, so you may just want to just jot these down and you can go back and do your own study. James 4:6. God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. Can you think of another sin in the Bible where God actually, actively opposes you for it? Think about that. Is there a sin in the Bible where God will physically oppose you, actively participate in stopping you dead in your tracks? Not really. Except for pride. Right there. Boom. Stop. Nope. You can't go any further because unless you admit that I'm the one that's giving you the power to do this, you can't do it. You're not awesome. Right? Okay, so keep going. Proverbs 3:34. There's a common theme here. He mocks proud mockers but gives grace to the humble. Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. Have you ever just got on the internet and checked out failblog.com? There's an example for you right there. That is hilarious stuff. These dudes or whoever think they're awesome. Hey man, what's this? Go out, bam! Wipe out skateboarders, man. Notorious for it. People on bikes. Anybody's doing any kind of trick. I mean, bouncing, jump rope, whatever. Anything. They're going to fall if they start getting caught. It is just inevitable that it happens. It is a principle that is set since the very beginning that when you start getting arrogant, you're coming down. God's not going to deal with it. He's not going to deal with it. And if it is going on, you can rest assured it will come. That person is going to get it. Hopefully it's not you. Right? So we got to get out of the way because God's coming, man. He's coming. He's like, hey, you're getting too high. Bang! Just a matter of perspective. Not that He wants to smash us, but that He wants us to have a humble, submissive heart. And we'll talk about that. Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride brings him low, but a man of lowly spirit gains honor. A man's pride brings him low. We're to our own detriment. Proverbs 18:12. Before his downfall, a man's heart is proud, but humility comes before honor. You know, we want to get all the stuff before. You know, we want to jump the gun a little bit. But have you ever just wondered why things are difficult for you? You know what I mean? You ever just thought about that? You ever been in a spot where things just it's not? Probably every day, right? But there's a little difference when you just think about, man, this is not. Why is it so hard? Why is this so hard? Case in point, there have been several times where I've been in a hurry or been in a rush and I can't find my car keys, right? You ever been there? No. This one time, man, I was in a rush and I could not find my wallet for like 4 days. We had to drive to the beach. I couldn't find my wallet. I'm like, man, I don't have my wallet. We got to go to the beach. I can't find it. I'm looking everywhere. In my car, in the house, all the little spots that I keep it, I can't find it. I'm just like, God, we got to go without it. We just got to go without it. Pray that I will find it at some point and we left. We get back to Greensboro. I'm looking in the very spot that I looked probably 10 times. Right next to my seat, right there where I sit in the car, there's my wallet. I'm like, why did I not see that? I mean, I looked at it like 100 times. I mean, I'm like, looking, and I can't see it. I'm like, what if I was just so prideful at some point that God was just like, you're just not going to find it. I'm just going to make you worry about that all weekend so that you'll pray to me. Right? I'm just like, what is that, right? Pride is not a good thing, all right? Believing that pride is like the worst thing to actually believe it, because you're so delusional. You know, Satan is so delusional. Oh, let's just look at it. Look over in I think it's in Luke chapter 4. I just want you to see how delusional he is. All right, and he's the father of all. He's the father of the lies. All right. Let's just look at this. There are several examples of men that are really, really prideful and arrogant in the Bible, right? But a lot of us are not in their position. But we'll use them as a reference in just a minute. But I want you to see how audacious and arrogant that Satan is, okay? How delusional he is. This is crazy to me, right? Look at Luke chapter 4. Have you ever just thought about this? All right, Jesus gets baptized. He's led out into the wilderness to be tempted, right? By who? Satan comes right up into his face. Right? Satan hates Jesus so much because Jesus has a spot that he wants. Right? Jesus has it. So he's like, I'm going to take him out. I'm going to do whatever I can to take him out. It's not happening, folks. It's not going to happen. We all know that, right? So anyways, look at it. It says, Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, returned from the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the desert, where for 40 days he was tempted by the devil. He ate nothing during those days, and at the end of them he was hungry. The devil said to him, if you are the Son of God, tell this stone to become bread. So if you're so hot, why don't you just make yourself some food? You're so cool, make yourself some food. So he's just tempting Jesus to prove himself and to actually follow Satan's commands right here, right? That's basically what he was doing. He's like, just prove yourself. I dare you. You ever been dared? So one thing you want to do is, you want to do it. Your pride says, I'm going to dare it. What did Jesus do? It is written, man does not live on bread alone. Simple. It's not going to work. So he's like, all right. The devil led him up to a high place. He likes high places, right? He led him up to a high place and showed him in an instant all the kingdoms of the world. I don't exactly know how he did that, and he said to him, I will give you all their authority and splendor, for it has been given to me, and I can give it to anyone I want to. So if you worship me, it will all be yours. What? Are you serious? I mean, where was that written that Satan has this authority, right? Okay, yeah, he's an angel, all right? So maybe at some point there's this hidden conversation between him and God about what he can and can't do, right? But he actually believes that he can give Jesus the earth.